Are you looking for the best electric griddles? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best griddles on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Zojirushi EA DCC10 Gourmet Sizzler Electric Griddle. This is the Goldilocks of electric griddles. It's affordable but not cheaply built. It's sturdy but not heavy. It's large enough to cook for a group but not so huge as to make storage a problem. Most important, it cooks well. The cast aluminum cooking surface, which food writer and baker Amy Halloran recommends for even surface temperature, heats up quickly, in just a couple of minutes, more quickly than most other models I tested, and evenly and retains an even temperature throughout cooking. This griddle also rises to the top for its sturdy construction. The unit is solid and sits firmly on the counter without wobbling. The unique textured cooking surface, along with its non-stick coating, makes for even cooking without scorching. This is the griddle to pick if you regularly make pancakes, eggs, or other griddle-friendly foods and want something that's incredibly well built for the price, big enough to handle a meal for 3 or 4 people, and easy to clean, though, yes, you do have to hand wash it. The Zojirushi exceeded expectations in all my tests, enough so that I tried it with a few additional wildcard meals like chicken, corn on the cob, and a fillet of fish, not burgers, though, since it lacks a drip tray. In each case, my food cooked evenly and released from the non-stick surface easily. And it's lightweight enough that I could move it on and off the counter without feeling like I was at the gym. The included metal spatula, an uncommon feature, has a slightly blunted end, which reduces the likelihood of scratching the cooking surface. I love its spacious and deep cooking surface, which allows me to cook a variety of meals ranging from pancakes to dumplings, Korean barbecue, and even fried rice, Sean says. This electric griddle can also be taken apart for easy cleaning and storage. She adds that, for anyone who likes to prepare meals in advance, the Stay Warm feature is effective and doesn't cook the food further. Because of its non-stick coating, I don't have to worry about butter burning or oil pooling in the corner as it does in a skillet, says recipe developer Grace Elkis, meaning my pancakes come out picture perfect every time. Food blogger Namiko Hirasawa-chan uses her griddle for Japanese comfort foods like yakiniku, yakisoba, okonomiyaki, and soufflé pancakes, which are possible only because the Zojirushi comes with a lid, unlike most other models, that can be used for steaming. Not many griddles do, Chan says. At number 2. Dash Mini Maker Round Griddle. Besides being small enough to store in just about any kitchen, it could even get tucked into a utensil drawer. This adorable griddle works incredibly well for preparing simple, one-person meals quickly and evenly. I often eat a single egg for breakfast, and when I do, this griddle is easier to use than pulling out a pan. The Dash Mini lacks some of the bells and whistles of its more sizable peers, like an adjustable temperature control, but it still has lots going for it. It is the only griddle in this roundup, besides the Cuisinart Griddler, that folds in half and cooks on both sides at once. However, it's also the smallest. You can cook only one thing, a pancake, an egg, etc., at a time. I was surprised, given how affordable it is, that it's actually pretty sturdy. The hinge is secure and doesn't wobble, and the plates are secure and thick enough that I expect them to hold up for a long time. The Dash Mini also stays open when you want it to. Good news when you're pouring batter into a hot appliance. The non-stick plates are easy to clean, too. I never had to do more than wipe with a damp, maybe slightly soapy, cloth after it cooled. At number 3. Wolf Precision Electric Griddle. Cooking on the Wolf Electric Griddle feels like cooking on a flat-top grill in a commercial kitchen because of its shape, its size, and its ability to get searing hot, unlike the Zojirushi, which doesn't give the same sear on meats. But unlike the commercial flat-top, this one's non-stick, which means my burgers, pancakes, and eggs cook evenly and release with ease, even when I forget to grease the surface. Like the Zojirushi, and unlike many other griddles, the Wolf has a lid, which is great for steaming and for controlling grease splatters. Because of its size, this griddle does take longer to preheat than some others on this list, but the payoff for your patience is even cooking in a surface that holds its heat consistently. It produced a good sear on burgers. The griddle heats to 450 degrees for those who want a bit of char, and my bacon was consistently crispy, not burned in some places and soggy in others, as can happen with models that don't heat evenly. The Wolf is big enough to cook burgers for 6, and while it's very sturdy and well made, it's not so heavy that I can't easily carry it from cabinet to countertop. It weighs about the same as a 5-quart KitchenAid stand mixer or about twice as much as the Zojirushi Griddle. At number 4. Cuisinart Griddler 5. This griddle is the most versatile on this list. It comes with 2 reversible plates that offer grill or flat-top cooking, allowing me to grill meat on one side and toast bread or griddle some eggs or pancakes on the other. Every other griddle I tested has a flat surface, save for the slight texture of the Zojirushi, but with the Griddler 5, I can use a flat cooktop or the ridged surface of a grill, or panini press. The Griddler 5 can also work as a press or lie flat, which makes it great for griddle lovers who also love a good panini. It takes up less counter space than some of its peers for this reason, too, because it folds in half and has a smaller footprint, but can unfold to about the same size as the Dash Deluxe when you need it to. And it makes the perfect grilled cheese with kimchi inside. Sean says, if you want to make eggs and steak for breakfast at the same time, purchasing an electric griddle with a dual flat top for the eggs and a grill function for the steak would be ideal. The sear setting gives this griddle an extra burst of heat to get some nice brown color on your meats quickly. At number 5. Blackstone 22-inch Electric Griddle. This very big griddle is great for RV travel and electric campsites, especially if you're cooking for a group. Blackstone is already a favorite brand among campers and RVers, and this electric griddle has become a go-to for Jeremy Puglisi, author of Where Should We Camp Next, who uses this griddle when the weather doesn't cooperate. When it's raining or very cold out, I break out my Blackstone series for big breakfasts with pancakes, eggs, bacon, French toast, whatever my kids want on those particular days, he says. I also use it a lot when they have friends sleep over because I can make a lot of food very quickly. Compared with our other picks, the Blackstone definitely has more bells and whistles when it comes to precise temperature control. East likes that its large cooking surface has separate zones so foods can be cooked at different temperatures. And the digital control is much more precise than most, allowing you to dial in the temperature to exactly what you want. The griddle also comes with a transparent hood. I really like the see-through glass cover, Puglisi says. I can put the lid down to melt cheese or steam veggies and still see the food I am cooking. When the hood isn't in use, it can serve as a makeshift backsplash, unique among the models we tested. Great news for your RV or campsite cleanup.